goal should be to have control of your practice. Because if you don't have control, then you're at the mercy of others, the climate that's out there. You're at the mercy of what other people are doing. And when you're at the mercy of what other people are doing, you tend to be more reactive, making decisions from an emotional standpoint and making decisions off the cuff. And then that leads to bad results. So what is practice freedom? You hear about this term, you hear about this idea. Practice freedom, to me, in the simplest terms, freedom to me is control. And having control over your practice is what should be the goal for all of us, all of the business owners out there. The goal should be to have control of your practice. Because if you don't have control, then you're at the mercy of others. You're at the mercy of the climate that's out there. You're at the mercy of what other people are doing. And when you're at the mercy of what other people are doing, you tend to be more reactive, more making decisions from an emotional standpoint and making decisions off the cuff. And then that leads to bad results. When you have control, when you have clarity, when you have certainty, it allows you to be more in control of your own destiny. You know, we don't learn anything about business in school, zero. And we get out of school, we bounce around maybe for a little while, and then we decide to open up our own practice. And it's exciting, it's exhilarating. And we do it, at least the people that I've spoken to and the reasons that I did it, we do it because we not only want to help people, we want to heal people, but we want to do it in our way. And wherever we've worked, we weren't able to do it our way, how we think it should be done. So we wanted to take control. We wanted to take control of our professional life, of our destiny, of our journey. That's why we opened up a business. We wanted control over when we took vacations. We wanted control over if I wanted to go to my son's soccer game and it was at 3:00 on a Tuesday, we want to be able to go. So we call this having control over our time or control over our schedule. And of course, we want control of how much money we make. We don't want to be hamstrung by making $80,000 our whole life, being dictated by another company, another business, dictating what our value is worth. So we did this. But the problem is we go into this business not knowing about the business of physical therapy. We know about the technical ability to treat problems, limitations, physical limitations. So we do this and that creates frustration. And of course, when you start hiring people, that leads to overwhelm. These are natural progressions in business. And then all of a sudden you end up working 60 plus hours a week. You're not making the money you want because it's very difficult to do that, working all these hours and trying to think about your business, trying to look at your business as a business when you're acting like a clinician most of the time or acting like a manager, but not the leader. So practice freedom. Practice freedom is just what every single person should want. And I made it my mission because I went through this. I went through the struggles. I understand what it's like working, literally going to work when it was dark and coming home when it was dark. Sacrificing my family, getting in fights with my wife, missing my kids' events, doing all the things that I went into business to have choice over to do. But I decided to focus on sacrificing my family for a time to focus on patient care and to build my business. The problem is the sacrifice never ended. I never got over the hump. Practice freedom is having the choice and control over your business so you truly choose to work and do the things in your business that you want and have the income that you want to have. Whatever that number is. Do you want to make $150,000? Okay. You want to make $500,000? Okay. Nobody's judging you. It's up to you. But at least you have the choice and you have the control. Practice freedom is about freedom, not becoming an indentured servant to your business. That's what this is about. That's what practice freedom is to me.